like essentially to stop the invading army while Caliban prepares. And so we went and got them to say that they'll help the refugees, but we have to join like a special task force. And then we did.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's up to Yvain if he doesn't want to join it, but the rest of us got
Yeah,
like badges to say that we're a part of the task force.
yeah, no, I'm in
Okay, that's good.
on that.
Because I didn't want to be like
Yeah.
peer pressure, but like it's going to be really awkward if you're not part of the task force.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just like, you all go in with your like somewhere with your badges, and I just have to stand outside the entire time because I
yeah.
don't have a ticket in.
Well, one thing I left out, which would have been part of the deal, but I think everybody just decided to join anyway, which is why I left it out. Was like they need not everyone join. One person is enough. You would still they'd essentially act as the like that's the person we're gonna talk to, and then you know, but you could still act as a party.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, but what if that person dies?
Wow.
No, I'm not going to let that happen.
Yeah, I mean, ideally not, but like, what if?
I mean, I'm sure there'll be other things that will come into play if that happens.
Come in as their twin brother.
So yeah, the leader of the military here, her name was Nestra Vendry, but otherwise just known as Vendry or uh, what is it, Captain Vendry? Captain Vendry.
Yeah, I think like a general inventory.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
And then the governor, his name is Kalof Miat. Kalof Miat.
I always love seeing how things are spelt. Because like I have them in my notes and I'm like, oh, I completely misheard you. That's what I wrote.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that also happens to me like half the time when I just try to spell how I hear it.
Yeah, I mean, that it's more important getting the pronunciation right than the spelling, I think.
That's close enough.
But we did end the session with the Vendry just saying, come when you feel free to get acquainted with the city, and just when you're ready for your first mission, come to Castle Calaman and I'll assign you your first mission. But in the meantime, you guys are free to do what you want.
Mm. Well, do you guys have any things on your bucket list when you visit the great town of
Not,
Calaman?
I don't, I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so.
so.
But I think you guys said something about wanting to meet a man.
That's correct. Me and Artemis, and we were tasked to go find a Yhan, a black robe mage somewhere in the city. Oh, and you know what? I
Um,
see there's a shop called Yhan's Apothecary.
um, uh,
No way.
out of game. Since we know that Artemis is a black robe mage, should we wait for him to go there? I don't know if that has something to do with his like life or like plot line or something.
Good point. Yeah, I mean we can hold it off for now. You can always do this at a later time anyway. It's not like
It's not urgent.
yeah, it's not urgent. I mean,
Fair enough.
we could also do like you could do yours now, and then he'll just have a similar scene when he comes back in.
Okay, yeah, I'm happy with that. If you guys are.
Yeah.
Okay. To the apothecary. One second. Um, so you head over to. You probably like ask around, looking for someone named Hand and where their apothecary is. And you come upon this shop, um, which seems to be full of different ingredients, and the shelves are full of bottles and concoctions. Um, and it seems to be open.
Ding
Um,
ding.
yeah, you walk in. Uh, the apothecary smells of licorice and pepper. Uh, you see a few good luck charms, odd animal bones, vials advertising various remedies. And at the rear of the shop is a woman, human woman with raven hair and a dark dress with feathered wing-like sleeves. She stands behind the counter, which has heaps of books on it, and she looks up from her reading, eyes you with this interest, then goes back to her book.
I'll head on up to the counter and say, "Hello, I assume you must be Yhan.
Indeed.
My name is Elduin Valafren, and I am a apprentice magic caster of the Mages of High Sorcery."
Ah, so you're still interested in joining?
Oh, very much so.
Hmm. Then I believe you have something for me.
That's correct. I hand over the. Was it a scroll?
Yeah. And you never opened it or anything, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Not a snoop. Who? What?
Oh, that was a dumb joke. She said, I think you have something for me. And you gave her like a little kiss on the forehead.
Oh my goodness.
She
I think that's a quick way to get kicked out.
Oh, for sure.
she looks at it and looks at you immediately, sees it's unopened. Um and then she reads as she opens it. Um and then she looks at you again and says, "Why do you think you're worthy of using magic?"
Well, it's not a matter of worthy or not. I already can use magic. I'd like to foster that talent.
So does magic serve you, or do you serve magic?
I think magic serves everyone.
And how will you change the world with your magic?
I wanna use the power of magic and music to bring people together.
Say you were to lose your magic, what would you
Ooh.
do?
I wouldn't give up in my current endeavor of trying to help people.
Hmm, interesting. She sort of looks at the scroll just a second longer, and she says, "Well, I have a recommendation for which robes you should wear, but you need not necessarily uh, follow my recommendation. I believe you're best suited for the white robes."
I believe so too. I believe that's what my father was.
Well, I see. Runs in the family. I will contact my fellow mages of high sorcery and petition for you to be included in our organization. It might take a while. We still use snail mail.
Snails deliver your letters.
They're very fast when enchanted. But I promise to contact you once I hear back from the mages, the leaders of the Tower of High Sorcery located in Wayreth.
That's most kind.
When I hear back from them, you will probably have to do your test of High Sorcery in Wayreth. But you need not worry. I can help you in obtaining transport when that time comes.
That is most generous. How may I repay this kindness you've shown me?
Oh no, I do not. I don't need not any payment for this. This is all part of my duty, being part of the Mages of High Sorcery. I'm sure you will. Hopefully, when you get in, you will be doing the same or similar things for any budding mages.
Oh, thank you very much.
Do you have any more questions regarding this process?
I guess not. It's just a wait and see kind of thing.
Indeed. I wish you good luck. Now, would you like to buy anything?
I'd certainly like to take a look, and I expect my companions would as well. And I gesture to the other two to come on over.
Yeah, I think we were like waiting outside to give you some privacy.
I'll gesture to
if
you to
needed.
come inside. You know, hey guys,
Okay.
it's shopping time.
Yay.
Have any money?
Yeah, didn't we get paid for something?
I don't know.
I
I,
have like 2 gold, I think.
Where'd I get all my money? I have 49 gold. Oh, I might have gotten it from that destroyed caravan attacked by orcs at the very beginning, actually. Do
Okay,
you have
I have
anything
like
cheap?
10 gold. So I'm putting it on.
Let's see if there's anything cheap.
We're dirt broke.
So you can buy, the cheapest is 50 gold for magical potions. I think every shop has a healing potion, but you can get also a potion of water breathing and potion of gaseous form.
I gotta be honest. It's not piquing my interest.
You can make a special request, but of course you have to pay ahead of time.
Yeah. Well, I think perhaps once we've made some spoils through our work, we will come back and commission you.
Very well.
We're gonna go kill people for the government. For money.
Yeah. Well,
But in a good way. They're bad people. They're orcs. Have you ever heard of an orc?
No, I have not.
Honestly, it's not worth getting into the
Oh.
trouble.
no, I think we should talk to her about this.
Oh
Have
yeah,
you
actually,
heard
you are
about?
a mage of high sorcery. You're like probably the most important person to know.
Yeah. Do you know anything about dragon-like beings being recruited into an army?
She raises an eyebrow. Dragon-like beings, you say? How big are we talking?
As big as a man.
I mean, before we give any more information, I assume that this information will be kept with you and your organization. But
Of course.
have essentially fled from Bogler from I think Eldoan can describe them better because he's fought them on multiple occasions, but it was
Yeah,
very horrifying and very novel because I don't think I've ever seen someone who looks like that or someone who
they look
dies like that.
they, uh, they look like men, but they're lizards. They're covered in scales. And yeah, when they die, they like puff into dust and smoke, and they bear the symbol of Takesis.
She frowns. Mmm. Takesis. That means her power must be back.
No,
I myself have not heard too much. All the information I've been getting um, is from the refugees that have been coming into town. But I could ask for information uh, when I send out this letter. See what the mages know about these beings and
that,
Takesis in general.
that would be wise. And perhaps, I mean, I don't know, like how altruistic all the mages are, but there is like a high likelihood that we may need some magical defenses in Calaman sooner rather than later.
Uh, yeah, perhaps. Um, we'll see what they say. Maybe some mages are already headed here. Who knows?
Alrighty.
Uh, I think we heard the name of we heard the name of someone, right?
We had a lot of names. What kind of someone?
No, someone from the army. I don't remember
From the
because I
Dragon
was
Army or the good guy army?
from the dragon army. I don't remember if we yeah,
Oh,
actually
Balafian?
probably.
The voice of Takesis.
Yes, the voice of Takesis. Do you know anyone who is the voice of Takesis or this name that Elduin just said?
Hmm. The name does not ring a bell, but it is not my area of expertise. The history of uh, of the evil gods. Um,
Yeah.
I can try doing research, but there isn't. I don't think there's much information about them, like even here in Kalaman. But I do have a few sources, so yes, I'll
Yeah,
get
I
back to you
think
on that.
any information would be really helpful in the fight since they're clearly heading to Calaman next. So we'll face them even if we don't want to. I think we should be prepared on some level.
She says, "Well, it seems we have quite. You're starting your journey, looking at Elliot, at quite an interesting time."
I am, and this is what I hope to, gate further my magical powers to be able to help those in need.
And then she just goes back to reading.
She's an interesting one.
Yeah,
Well, shall we get out of here?
yeah, I think so. I mean, yeah,
I don't think we can buy anything.
I mean, I guess yeah. Do you guys need a new weapon or anything?
no, I got the shield, and I think that's good enough for now. Yeah, I think, yeah, I think we should earn some money, like Yvain said, before we try to buy stuff.
Well, I was thinking because I do have 49 gold. I wanted to stop by like a leather work or something. See if I could get studded leather armor.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
If
Yeah,
no
so
one minds.
Yeah. There you'll see like near where you entered, there was like a couple of forges. Um, but they also sell leather besides steel.
Perfect.
Yeah, studded leather. That's quite common. It's not a rare thing. Let's see how much it costs. Uh, yeah, 45 gold, apparently.
Oh, I can afford that.
Oh. Yeah, you'll see that the owners of the two forges are a couple of cousins, Cadmos and Tyria Hammerstrike. Cadmos is the one with armor. Tyria is the one with weapons.
Alrighty, well, I guess I'll go chat up Catmos. Ask if I can procure some studded leather, and I guess see if I can sell my dingy leather off back to him.
Yeah, you can definitely sell it back. How much is a leather normally?
10 gold.
Oh yeah, very cheap. Yeah, I think the standard is just half of that when you sell it back.
Alrighty, nice. So it's 45, so it's 40 gold net cost. Right,
Mm-hmm.
that's math. Alrighty, thanks, homie. Alrighty, well, shall we report back to the general and get our first mission?
Yeah, I think we should. Uh, if if everyone's ready.
As ready as I'll ever be.
yeah, nothing much to do. Other than that,
Okay. Heading back to the castle. When you arrive at the castle, the guards would have been notified about who you are by now. And they'll call down it's Marshal Vendry. That's her title, Marshal.
Yeah.
Marshal Vendry will meet you at the entrance and show you to your rooms. It's like in the upper floors of the castle. But yeah, you'll be able to stay there whenever you want. And then she will talk about how this whole thing is going to work. So basically, she's probably going to give the orders after this straight through to Darrett. Yeah, just to rather than telling everybody individually on what missions you're to be sent to.
Gotcha.
Sounds good.
But Darrett probably won't accompany you on these missions.
No.
I've seen his armor, his skill, and I want Darrett to train with our new units of Calaman's soldiers.
Is she insulting us or is she insulting Darrett?
I think it's just a difference in the style of fighting. I'm more of an individual fighter, but I don't think Darrett is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes. But in the meantime, let me give you all your first mission.
Most exciting.
So to prepare for what I think is a war approaching, we'll need as much weapons and know-how as much as we can get. Um, I heard about some sort of dragon-like invention that was deployed upon you in Vogler.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
It was a great
it was
beast
terrifying.
made of steel and coal.
Well, I know a gnome inventor named Tatiana Rukeldust.
Tatiana? Wait, that's the wrong campaign. Sorry.
Tatiana lives 12 miles south of Kalaman. And I want you to visit Tatiana. Perhaps she knows about this device or similar ones. And even if she doesn't know anything, perhaps she would act as an advisor for our city.
Alrighty. You got it.
I just have a small question before we start. Uh, is she amenable to working with the city? As in, is she a friendly? Is she a foe? Do we have to convince her, or do we have to intimidate her? Do you have any idea?
Oh, I very doubt you'd be able to intimidate her. Convincing is the way to go. She works on her own clock, you might say. She she's not she's an inventor, but she doesn't invent for violence.
Right.
She does it for the love of inventing, I guess. That's the type of person or gnome she is.
Well, good to know.
Let me show you this map, which will point out her place of residence. And then he'll show you on the map. And I'll show you later. She'll show you on the map. And yeah, Phil, hopefully you get back swiftly. Let me know the results of your excursion.
Alrighty.
Very
Cool.
well.
True.
Okay.
Is it Tatina or Tatiana?
I
Oh.
mean,
Yeah, I just read it wrong. Tatina.
That's fair. Alright,
Oh.
well, does it
Okay.
any other questions before we hit the road?
yeah. I mean, do any of us need any supplies to buy? I don't think so, right?
I don't think so. We're only going 12 miles.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go. Oh, can we get horses from the city, since we're representatives of, like, we're in like a task force of some sort? Or do we have to walk?
They say, well, we're currently using our horses for both training and missions that require long overland travel. I mean, if you really require them for this 12-mile trek, I can see.
No, don't say it like that. I'll walk. But, it would be nice to have a horse around
It would speed up
so
the
that,
process.
yeah, maybe
Um,
something to consider for next time.
Well, 12
yes.
miles is like a couple hours walk, I think.
Yeah. I think I'm the only one who's in like heavy armor in this party, so
Fair
I'm the
enough.
only one that's complaining.
I mean, I'd rather ride than walk 12 miles, even if I'm in leathers.
Agreed. But it's okay. Let's go prove ourselves so that they give us some horses the next
Yeah,
time.
maybe like a snail.
Okay. Um, so there is one gate that leads towards the south. It's on the right side of the screen. Um, and a similar situation is happening there in terms of lots of people camping outside, creating a smaller tent city here.
Hmm.
So
Wow.
here at the Warriors Gate,
Yeah.
It's unfortunate,
Uh,
but
um,
not much we can do.
do we know where these refugees are from? Are they from Vogler or are they from somewhere else?
these ones wouldn't be from Vogler. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, they'd be all from. Yeah, there's probably like just smaller villages coming. Yeah, they're not even on this map.
Hmm. We did
Um,
hear that there have been other invasions in towns and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to while we walk through this encampment, maybe I'm going to try and uh, help any refugees that look sick or injured or just spread the word of God.
oh, okay. Um,
Yeah.
you will attract a lot of attention doing this. People will start to gather, form a crowd, because healing magic really doesn't really exist. I think until now, and yeah, it seems you've formed a line. People are saying,
Yeah,
"Please."
once, once I heal like five people, I go, I'm sorry, I'm just a budding priest of I forgot my god's name of Kirijolit. Um, I will be back tomorrow, and please bring forward only the most sick or the most injured first. Everyone will get receive healing in time, but I can only do so much.
Yeah, do a charisma check.
I hope I should be good at something. Charisma check.
You're a paladin. You gotta be charismatic. Look at that.
Yeah,
Yeah, despite the fact that you reject those coming towards you, they still feel good. Yeah. Oh, she'll be back tomorrow. All right.
yeah. I still give them kind words. I apologize to the party. I'm sorry. I need to do this. My God tells me that I need to help people, and I do want to help people. So uh, those I can't help immediately with magic. Maybe I'll like help bandage them or something. Any sort of like a medicine check or something
Yeah,
that I
sure.
can help. Why did I say that? I'm not good at medicine.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You do a good job. People are much happier, even though you don't completely heal them.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give them some hope. I know you've all lost your homes, and I know these are tough times, and we're being tested. But have hope. Kirijolit is back, and the god of heroism and just warfare is not going to let all this go to waste. Yeah, I just say some like platitudes.
Yeah. Um, and yeah, you'll eventually make your way past the people into in towards the south. Um, as you're traveling, you would see that this is a really gloomy area towards the south. Um, like right now, it's drizzling, um, and it seems like you're just looking at nature and sort of terrain. This is probably like the default state, the drizzle. Um, yeah, probably a place that doesn't see much sun.
Oh, while we are walking, I will give a little inspiring speech to everyone. So you can have 8 temporary hit points.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Nice. As you're walking, after about an hour, um, you look towards the mountains to the south. They're called the Dargard Mountains, and in the distance there is some light coming from the mountains.
What could it all mean?
Do we know what lies in those mountains? All of us are pretty well traveled.
Do a history check.
Why did I say that? I'm not
Oh
smart.
no. It's the one skill I dumped.
We have an intelligent man, but he's not here.
He's back at base having a nap.
Yeah, Artemis, come on, you seem a little checked out. Oh, he's at the base. Okay.
Um, there's probably like I think most people know there's a keep, but you probably don't remember what exactly the history of the keep. But there is a keep in the mountains.
Is this where the gnome lives? Do we know?
Oh, it's much further. The keep is much further than where you need to go. You're just going to like this hill down here, which
Oh, okay.
yeah. But eventually, yeah, you'll get to that hill. Within the second hour, I guess. And on that hill actually stands an unusual structure. Uh, it resembles both a cottage and a metal fortress. The building bristles with steaming pipes and whirring devices, and it seems to be currently under siege.
Oh no.
Yeah. Amid clanging metal contraptions, goblins try to breach the structure. And but they are impeded by gadgets that spin, snap, and thrash in the yard. Every few moments, a gnome appears from an open clock face above the door and hucks a new clockwork calamity at the attackers while cackling and yelling insults.
Is it the same gnome or is it a bunch of gnomes?
No, the same gnome.
Okay. Okay, that's who we're looking for.
Yeah, let me.
Can we? I look at my companions. Can we send a message to the gnome that we're here to help so that they don't, I don't know, throw something at us?
I can send a message, but it's gonna give away our position.
I mean, oh, just to the gnome. Oh, is the way of sending a message just shouting at the gnome? If
Yes.
so, then no.
Hey, we're friendly.
No.
Otherwise, I'm out of ideas.
Yeah, I guess we just uh launch an attack at these goblins, I assume.
Yeah, hopefully, if she sees us fighting the goblins,
Yeah, we kill a few and then we shout at her. Ooh, that's a fun workshop.
Okay. Um, let's see. Let's. So you're just gonna go straight into battle? You're not gonna go do anything else?
Oh, we could talk to
Uh,
the goblins. Hey, goblins, what are you doing here?
no. Do we see any, like, are they wearing armor? Do we see any symbols on them?
Um, let's see. They are all wearing dark armor with a spiral symbol, the same colors and symbol of Takesis that you
Oh, okay.
saw.
Let's. I don't think we need to talk to them then.
Yeah.
I thought maybe they were like a third party, but no, they're evil.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go beat them up.
Okay. Let's roll initiative.
Oh, I forgot to click on my token. That's the highest I'm ever going to roll. I'll just roll again and place it with that.
Okay. You've aimed.
You can probably like put your
Oh.
previous roll in 10.
Yeah.
Uh, hmm. Okay. I mean, just gonna run up to a dude, and
I don't think we're getting a surprise round, are we?
No.
I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think just like stab him. Sorry, I'm so a bit getting used to the thing. And punch him.
Okay. 25 to hit will hit. The 13 won't though. And he's still alive after that short sword.
Oh well. You know. That's it. I think. That's my turn. Not that impressive.
Okay. Let's see. So, Tatiana, she is going to. What is she gonna do? I think she's just gonna throw more devices. Um, she doesn't know who you are as you run in, so just throw in your direction as you see new people coming into the battle, and one lands right here. But nothing happens for now, and that's her turn.
Alright, should we mark where that landed?
Yeah,
So
I'll draw something. There you go. Then this goblin. I think these two are they. You just came in, Yvain, so they're probably still concentrating. They're gonna try and knock down the door. So they'll do attacks on the door. Scimitar. Miss with a 10. And then this one has a bow. It'll shoot its bow. 18. This one's uh yeah, and he hits the door, but the door still hasn't broken down. Then it's old.
Okay. Uh, I saw that she threw something at Yvain, so I'm going to make a bit of a spectacle. I'll run. Come on. Okay, my roll 20 is stuck, I think. I'm going to run past this first group that Yvain is fighting with. Try not to be in melee with them. And oh, okay, she's moving. I'll get here and I'll shout so that all the goblins can hear us. And I'll shout, the followers of Takhisis are not welcome here. Leave or else you will be killed. And I take and I hit this guy in front of me.
Okay.
Wait. I have a bunch of new things I can do. If okay, yeah, I'm going to attempt to do a I'm going to use my Squire of Solemnia feat and make a precise strike. So a precise strike is this. I'm just going to roll with advantage. Like
That will hit and kill.
we're using cleave rules, right? Because I get to roll another d8.
Yeah, but it
Another
has to be within your range. It's like 10 feet
right,
away. Yeah.
Okay. And then I try to make myself look bigger and move here, I guess. That's me.
Okay. These ones, they hear you shouting, so they'll run over to you. And they have enough movement. I think both of them. Yeah. This one first. Try and get you with a scimitar. We'll miss, I think, with a 15.
Yeah.
This one actually has a bow, so it's gonna shoot a bow. 17 to hit. This is a miss.
That doesn't hit.
That's their turn.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
I was just trying to put up a little spectacle so that like Tatina knows that we're on her side.
Yeah, similarly, I'm gonna run up a bit, and I think it was a 10-foot radius. Yeah. So I think if I put it like right on the corner here, I could hit these 3 goblins. I don't think I can't hit this guy because he ran away. But
Okay.
these 3 will all need to make a Constitution saving throw, or get shattered for 18 damage.
Damn. They 2 of them save, but it doesn't matter if they save or not. They they die immediately.
Nice. Alrighty, and I'll call out. We're friendly.
As the heads of these goblins splat with your magic.
Alrighty, and I'll give a inspiration to Isolde.
Okay.
Thank you.
And that's my turn.
Well, they're dead. Take them out. He's alive. He has a bow. And here it comes for Isolde. Miss. So that's his turn. And this guy,
He's dead.
he's dead, but he goes on the same turn as the guy next to him.
Okay.
Scimitar. Miss with a 7. Then this one, going for Yvain. Hobgoblin. He has a longsword on him actually. He has two hands, or one hand, sorry. One hand, 17 to hit, is a miss.
Miss.
Then it's your turn, Yvain.
Well, that was not cool. I'm gonna stab him back. Yeah.
Miss.
Ooh. Yeah. You know what? I'm even gonna spend a key point to do flurry of blows. It's a bonus action. Wow.
Will also miss.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, he's got a shield
Great.
and some good armor on.
Oh, also, Yvain, was it last session that we hit level 4? Did you level up as well?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Just making sure.
Yeah. I did. So. Poof.
Okay.
I mean. Yeah, that's my turn.
The device, it seems to light up, but seems to malfunction or something because it doesn't go off. Nothing happens. In the meantime, Tatina will throw another one right next to the one that is trying to break down the door, and then that's all. Then it'll continue to try to break down the door. This goblin scimitar will miss. Can't get through the wood, or I guess metal. And then Isolde.
Yeah, I'm just going to hit this goblin. I can use a precise strike once a turn, I think. Yep. So I roll with advantage again. I should have been using this all this time. I did not. That's a
Oh,
12.
no.
That does not hit.
Doesn't hit.
Wait, let me... This is not an action. Yeah, I'm going to use demoralizing strike. It's not an action, it just... I just do it along with my strike, which is this. So I just attempt to frighten it.
I think it's
You have to
when you
hit.
hit a creature.
Oh, really? Wait, I didn't read that. When I hit. Okay, that makes so much sense. It's like this freebie is too free. Okay, sorry. That's my turn. Oh, the 12 does not hit, but I think you gave me a bardic, right?
Oh yeah,
The
you do have
DC.
an inspiration. I forgot about that. I should be keeping track. I'm the bard.
Does a 17 hit?
It does.
Okay, then I'll do the 6 damage and a demoralizing strike if that goblin is not dead.
With a 6. Yeah, not enough to kill him yet.
Yeah, I do. So DC 14 wisdom save.
Wisdom. Fails with a 10.
Yeah, he scared me. I think that's it.
Okay, so he's frightened. Okay. So when he's frightened, he has disadvantage. He can still attack you though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's just until the end of my next turn that he's frightened.
okay. 11 misses, and then the one up there will shoot a bow. And miss with a 15. I'll do it.
Alrighty. Because this guy is such high AC, I'm just gonna try and mind sliver him because surely he's not very intelligent. So I will send 2 psychic damage at him if he fails an intelligence save.
He does fail.
Alrighty, yes.
2 is not enough to kill him yet. He's very weak.
Tragic. Alrighty, well then I will give an inspiration to Yvain. So hopefully you can finish him off.
Wait,
then-
doesn't
Thanks.
Mind Sliver do something?
The next saving throw, he'll subtract a d4.
Okay.
But I think I don't know, can Yvain do any saving throw things on him? Probably.
What?
Can you make him do a saving throw? Because if you do, it has better odds of succeeding.
Maybe?
Okay.
I have to look it up.
That's okay if you can't. I was just doing it for the damage.
This
Fair enough.
goblin will shoot at Isolde. Sharp bow. Miss with a 6.
Nice.
The one here has a scimitar. 17 is also a miss, I think.
Yeah.
And the hobgoblin at Yvain with 2-handed sword. 15 misses.
Misses.
After that, let's see.
Oh.
I didn't do a slash. That's alright.
The secrets are revealed.
That was rolling the 6s.
Oh yeah, maybe you should have stepped away from the landmine.
I think for the device.
So from the device, a bundle of thrashing cords whip around. Everyone next to it needs to do a dex saving throw.
Oh, Yvain.
Oh no.
You
Oh
have to
no.
move away
What will
from
the monk do?
suspicious device.
I don't have anything that's like, yeah, I just do it.
Oh,
Oh,
doesn't
just
the
have a
goblin
quick-
get
Yeah,
like a minus D4?
a minus.
Oh, he does! Holy cow! It came in handy. Right. Oh, he loses 1.
The hobgoblin is now restrained with the cords.
Oh, that's huge.
Nice.
I
Yvain
choose to
avoids
take credit for that.
it. And up here, next to this goblin, a dart fires out of it with glowing green fluid. And does it hit? It does not hit, but it just sticks to the wall. All right, Yvain.
Okay,
Restraint
Well,
give you advantage.
one day,
Yes.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to finish this guy off. Like, this is personal now.
You have advantage.
What's the? Oh, nice. What is it?
Still not enough.
Oh my goodness.
What's the bardic die?
It's a D6.
D6?
But, I mean, I think technically you're not allowed to use it after the DM says it misses.
Oh,
I don't know if you want to rule that or not.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
the rule?
done.
It's like you,
Oh.
before,
I'm in
after the
defense,
roll, but
then.
before the DM decides.
Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know.
Okay.
When
Um,
when were you gonna say? When were you gonna add the bardic? Was it because I said that you missed?
I was gonna add it like after to the first roll, but
Okay.
then you said there was like this advantage,
Yeah, that's fine.
and I was like, okay, 18.
That's what you needed.
Oh, yes!
Fuck yeah, yeah. It's 9. I rolled 9 both times, so it's 9.
Okay, you slay this hobgoblin.
Thank
Upon
goodness.
slaying him, this one will say, "They're too powerful. Retreat!" And he'll start to run, but and so will the others. So I guess it's up to you guys. Do you want to chase them down, or will you let them go?
Uh,
The way?
I think I at least want to capture the extremely injured guy that's frightened of me right now. But I don't know if
You have opportunity attack. You can knock him out.
yeah, I'll do that. I do it with it's once per turn, so I don't get advantage on this. But come on, 14.
14 does not hit.
Oh,
You
God.
escape your strike, but if you want, we could go through a chase.
I mean, if he's not faster than me, I do want to restrain him. I wanna catch at least one guy to see like why are they here, because that's just one gnomish woman. They're here for something.
Yeah, I mean it's not just a matter of how fast you are, but there's quite a lot of trees, and they have also nimble escape as goblins. So,
Oh yeah.
but yeah, we can go through a chase if you want. I don't
Well, I
think-
can use an ability to hopefully stun one of them from
Okay,
range.
you can try. You can all try one
Alright.
thing before they. You will have to do a chase if you want to
Alright.
catch them.
Oh, I'm just gonna
Damn.
Asha's hideous laughter one of them.
Okay,
So, wisdom save.
wisdom save. Yeah.
Are we trying to keep one of them?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just make it the injured guy that you're also aiming for. He becomes incapacitated as he
Nice.
starts laughing on the ground.
Yeah. I while he's doing that, I'll gently restrain him.
Chat.
Yeah, like he's hurt already, and I don't. There's no point in torturing him. So yeah, I tie him up. I lift him up and I shake him a little.
Sorry, I'll drop concentration.
Okay, the other goblins have gotten away. You have one. Yeah, what do you do?
Um, can
I'm
we,
just gonna
if
do.
if the gnome is still looking at us, can we go, uh, Madam Rokuldust, we're here from the Council of Calaman, and we were here to ask for your advice. Do you mind if we enter with this captured goblin? Maybe we can get some answers out of it.
She shouts, "No, no goblins in my house."
Yeah, I would
Okay,
want to
give
go
us a
to the
second.
Let's just ask him what's up.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I'm going to try and frighten this guy again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like I'm like a tall buff woman, so I just hold him up in the air with one hand and I'm shaking him while I say, "Why are you here? What are you
Yes,
here for? Why are
tell
you
me.
attacking this gnome?" And just like shaking him like a little.
Why are you running?
Do intimidation.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
19.
He says, "Ah, we're part of the Red Dragon Army.
Yeah, I see that, but why are you here?
We were sent here by our commander to get a weapon."
a weapon?
What
What kind of
weapon?
weapon?
I don't know. Said there'd be a weapon here that we could get, so we're just gonna get everything we could.
Who's your commander? Is it the voice of whoever? The voice of the
Belathian?
Jesus.
Says, we just called them commander. They're humans.
Oh.
The one that sent me is is a woman. Her eyes glow like ember. But they pay really well.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so are you
You know, we're
more of
actually
mercenaries?
we're looking for jobs actually. Like we need some money, so maybe you could put in a good
No,
word for us.
no.
Oh, if you let me go, I will.
I'm probably going to snap this guy's neck. Don't give him hope.
What?
Uh,
I
where
thought we were gonna
where
let him
is
go.
their commander? Maybe, we all can go there together. I did not say that out loud, by the way. I'm not going to say, oh, I'd snap his neck.
I says, our army is to the north, near a burned village. That's where I
Wait,
meant to take the weapon.
to the north is Calaman, or are they saying Fogler? Because that's a burned village.
Probably referring to Vogler.
Yeah, interesting.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, I answered your questions. You're gonna let me go?
Come
That's
on,
not
let him
what I
go.
said anyway, and I'm going to kill him.
Oh my
Ah,
goodness. I feel you could have just let him go, to be honest.
I
Well, he's one
mean,
goblin. What's he gonna do?
die?
You're not wrong.
I didn't, I don't know.
I
I
mean,
don't think.
Eldwin's not happy about that, but whatever. Hello, inventor. We've come to seek guidance and help
We show
from.
the little badge that was given to us
Oh
by
yeah.
the elders.
hmm. Uh, I can't really see from here. She's standing on the roof. But, you helped me out with those goblins. I'll let you inside.
Sweet.
Um, actually, she just opens the door and starts collecting all the stuff that she was throwing out.
Uh,
Greetings.
Oh, hey. So you said you came from where?
Calaman.
from
Oh, yeah, good place. Uh, oh, what do you guys want?
You know how there are like goblins and stuff attacking people these days?
Yeah, weird.
But yeah, we were thinking because like you're supposed to be like this really cool smart inventor, so maybe you'd be willing to like help out the city of Calaman by inventing some weapons so they can defend themselves.
Weapons?
Well,
Uh,
like friendly weapons, like defenses, not weapons of war, weapons of defense.
yeah, I mean, my inventions are just to make the world more interesting, really.
Oh, you'd be really interested in this really cool weapon that we saw with the dragon army. They're the dragon army, by the way.
Hmm.
Uh, and we describe the 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 mechanical dragon.
Mm.
Like it was so cool. It had this like multiple
Oh,
people had to load in, and it could shoot fire.
interesting. Because it sounds like my weed clearer.
Your
Uh,
weed clearer.
yeah, yeah. I sold it several weeks ago to a stranger in red and black armor. Um,
Oh no.
Um,
uh, and they asked me, "Oh, could I make it resemble a dragon?" So I made some modifications. And
You know,
sorry.
I think I think this lady's an idiot, guys.
I think she doesn't know the intentions of that guy.
That's true.
I'm sorry to inform you, but that weapon was used to I kill and destroy Wogler, the neighboring village to Calman. And did we get rid of it? Did we destroy the weapon before we left?
I think we just left it.
Oh God, I feel like we shouldn't have done that. We should have at least
Right.
pushed it into the water.
True.
But yeah,
My
we
my
had to flee.
my inventions are being misused.
Yeah. By the Dragon Army.
Uh, uh, darn it. I'll help you out, but are you sure that if I help you, it'll be for the good and not be misused like my weed clearer?
I mean, that's a very philosophical question because, like, the weapons you supply are going to go to the government of Caliban. It's we'd like to believe they do the best things, but it's hard to say. But in general,
Yeah.
yes, it will be for the greater good.
I mean, we cannot promise to not hurt someone, but we promise to use it only in defense.
Yeah,
At
we'll
least
be
till
using
we're in charge of your weapons.
to defend people's
We
freedoms.
could just destroy them afterwards, I guess.
Ooh.
Oh no, I
Like,
these are like my
Or we'll bring it
babies.
back.
I want to
We'll
see
bring
them
it back.
destroyed.
Oh yeah, we're not going to destroy it.
but yeah, but like you could make new ones that you haven't given to the government,
Do you,
basically.
just, do you speak about people's babies like that? Just make new ones.
Well, uh,
Uh, well, I'll check it out anyway. If I feel like things aren't going the way I like them, I'll run back to my workshop and not help anybody.
All right.
that's very fair. Thank you so much. Uh, but the council also did ask us if you'd want to be the advisor, just an advisor, so you have an excuse to supervise how they're using your inventions.
True.
Oh yeah, I'd make an excellent advisor. Things will be very, very interesting with me as an advisor.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, me too.
You see, it's quite interesting they want me in Calumet. I lived there for a bit, but everybody complained about the noise that I was making, so that's why I had to live in seclusion.
No, that's not very nice.
Where do you guys live?
We're all not really from here, actually.
Yeah, we travel. I'm from Palanthus.
My brother and I are from Southern Urgot. We're from the Kagoneste tribe.
Well, I was originally from Mount Nevermind.
I've heard of it.
Always fun.
Lovely place. Full of gnomes.
Oh yeah, you want to hear about it?
Sure.
She's gonna talk for an hour.
You gotta butter her up.
So after an hour, her explanation finishes, and that's why they call it Mount Nevermind.
Very interesting stuff.
Wait, I do want to know though, like why.
Okay, so people, when humans,
Was it about like the king's gopher that was like sent on a rocket out of like across the continent, or was that something else?
the one I heard was that humans would often visit this mountain where the gnomes lived, but every time they asked, "Oh, what's this place called?" rather than saying its name, they would just go on and on about the history of the mountain and all the people that live there, and eventually everyone would say, "Oh, never mind." And so, so they just call it Mount Nevermind.
That's funny.
Why is it called Mount Nevermind then and not Mount Oh Nevermind?
A true
Don't question it.
philosopher, my brother.
You're too wise for your own good.
16 wisdom, maybe.
She says, "Oh, before we go, I do want to thank you. Besides, just coming with you. I have a new invention. I think you'd like it." She runs in.
Ooh.
It's called the Fargab.
The what?
The Fargab. She pulls out two backpack-sized devices.
Fog gab. Like, oh, is it like a device that lets you talk to people?
Yes, I see you.
I'm,
You think like a gnome.
I'm very clever.
And yeah, it's a radio. It's a
That's
walkie-talkie.
cool.
Ooh,
Oh, it's
okay.
literally a sending stone.
Should be quite
Uh,
useful for you.
Yeah.
how many of these do you have?
Oh, just the two.
Okay. Maybe we can, I'm just thinking out loud. Maybe we can leave one at Calaman and carry one with us so that we can keep in touch with what's happening
That makes
back
sense.
back in the city. If we
The
have to
other
go
thought I
on,
had was like, yeah, we could leave it with Derek. But oh yeah, I guess he is training at Teleman.
yeah, like that way we'll know what's happening in the city even if we're not there.
True. And we can report back immediately if we're like, oh, there's the dragon army marching in the city, we can tell them.
Oh yeah. No. This is amazing. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your
Yeah,
foresight and your ingenuity.
yeah. Most impressive invention.
Oh, no worries. More inventions will come, I'm sure.
Can't wait.
Shall we get going?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay. That's Tatina's little cottage. All right. Anything you want to do on your journey back?
I think maybe look for signs of more infiltration because we clearly didn't clock these gnomes coming to this side of Caraman. Maybe look at signs of uh, people marching or I don't know, any signs of the dragon army on this side of the river.
Um, you pass by a small burned farmhouse.
Oh, this is not good. We need to report this back.
Mm.
Do we see like a
Look for
symbol of
survivors.
Takisis carved in or something?
Uh, two, you can do investigation.
I need to start making high intelligence characters. I can't keep doing this. 14.
You don't see any symbols, but the fire clearly started on the roof.
Is it like still on fire or has it burnt down a while ago?
No, it burned down. There's no fire now.
Okay.
I think yeah. I tell the group. I think something what that was flying burnt this down because
Mm.
there's no scorch marks on the ground, but there's you can see that it's more charred on the top than on the ground, which is so weird.
Mm.
This is
Quite concerning.
not a good sign.
It almost sounds like it could be the work of one of those mythical beasts, a dragon.
No, like I think we saw like we saw orcs fly. We saw flying ones, right? The ones that had wings.
Yeah, but they didn't actually breathe fire, did they?
Hmm. We don't know
I
enough
guess
about them.
I
I
guess we
don't
need
know
to
where to
learn
get
more.
more information. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's head to Calaman.
Back to Kalaman. Another couple hours. I guess it'd be nighttime by the time you get back.
Yeah, I think we'd still go and report to Darret since he's our point of contact now, and just like tell him what's happened. Make sure Tatiana is handed off to him so that she can talk to him. Like our ears have been tired from the past few hours because I feel like she's not stopped talking. But so we hand it over, and then we give him one of the far gabs and say that we'll have one of this. Have her teach you how to use it because I assume she taught us how to use it on the way here.
Yeah.
Mm.
And we can keep in touch in case we'll report whatever we have to, and you can tell us if the city is on attack or something.
Yeah, sure. Um, yeah, I've never seen anything like this.
Super
In the
cool, isn't it?
times of war, we use what we can.
Um, did you were you safe out there? Anything particularly dangerous?
Well, not particularly dangerous, but there were some goblins.
Hmm.
They too were bearing the symbol of Takesis.
I see. So not just humans have joined her side.
It's
I
most
think
concerning.
I think they didn't join out of devotion though, because the goblin said something about them paying well. So maybe they're mercenaries of some sort. I'm not sure.
That is true. That was the same story as Cudgel's mercenaries. They were just paid really well to betray them.
Yeah,
Maybe this Dragon Queen is just like super rich.
that makes sense. An immortal god.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I guess it is quite late. Um, I'll give you your next mission tomorrow. I've already been told about it.
Perfect.
But yeah, you should rest for now.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. See you in the morning, Darrett.
I'm actually we all sleep in the same room.
Oh. So true. Alright.
We'll see you first thing in the morning.
Exactly. I'm gonna close my eyes and not wake him up not open them until you're right in front of him.
Okay.
How you holding up with the whole like weight of the world on your shoulders, man?
Oh.
Wow.
I mean,
No
I-
pressure, but like, you know.
I didn't think I had the weight of the world on my shoulders, but
Oh, you don't
do
keep
I?
thinking that actually. I mean, not really. You're like responsible for like us four idiots, but I guess we're not actually very important. So
Uh, I I think I'm going to sleep.
good talk.
That's
See you in the
fair.
morning.
Okay. So you'll have a long rest, I assume, unless you want to do anything else before you sleep.
Nah.
Okay. The night will pass. I think this is the first time you've been. Yeah, this is the first time you've been in a bed since everything's happened.
True.
The city is it's quite big, so I guess it's never silent, and the market's not that far as well. So you'd probably hear as you're trying to go to sleep, just people walking, talking outside. But otherwise, it is pretty uneventful. Yeah, morning will come, and looks like Darrett got up really early, probably to do some training. But
I think so did I.
oh, nice. But yeah, when you see him, he'll be happy to give you your next mission if you want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Why
think
not?
I would wake up early to train with Derek, but if he tried to talk anything about the mission, I'd be like, not now, dude. Let's let's just do it when the others wake up. Let's just, do like 1,000 push-ups now.
Yeah, sure. You have a little Rocky montage together. End up on the wharf, and I don't know if you've seen.
At some point,
Yeah.
at some point in the montage, it like cuts back to Isolde like doing more push-ups, but now I'm sitting on her back.
Oh yeah.
It cuts to Eldwin still asleep in the barracks.
Um,
Yeah,
Alright.
I mean we trans, so we'd be probably up really early.
true.
That's
Anyway.
true. I'm only half elf. I don't get that. So yeah, I need my 8 hours.
Yeah, you'll be to sleep.
Exactly. I mean, my beauty is like half my
Can-
power.
Continue persuading everyone we meet.
Exactly. All right, Darrett, what's on the agenda?
So, apparently, uh, so we heard before that they've been sending out scouts, but they never return. Well, next mission is to find these, one of these scouts or a pair of these scouts. The ones that you're gonna try and find, they went north of the Vingard River. Put us on the map. Maybe that'll help. So probably north of, not north of here, but the northern side of the Vingard River. Let's see.
Where's the Vingard River? Is that the one we crossed?
Yeah, it's the one that you.
Yeah.
Didn't that take us like 24 hours to cross?
Less than that. Oh yeah,
Okay.
maybe it was 24 hours. I don't remember.
I think it took us at least overnight and we had to sail downstream. So that should have been faster than going upstream. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Or I guess if we're just crossing it, maybe it's not as because we were going horizontally as well.
Yeah. But you need to travel. Probably avoid Vogler.
Yeah. Good call.
Yeah.
Makes
Tra-
sense.
Travel to the east of Vogler. Wait. Travel 6 miles east of Vogler. There you should find the missing scouts, or that's where the missing scouts were supposed to be meeting us. The specific spot is a lookout post that stands next to some gray birch trees.
Okay. Do we know what gray birch trees look like? I mean, Yvain and I are from the forest, so I
Yeah,
assume we might.
they're common trees. Oh wait, no, they're uncommon. That's why they stand out.
That'll do it.
Okay, good to know.
Look for the grey trees.
Wait. Is it great birch or gray birch?
Gray birch, like the color gray.
Mm,
Ooh.
good. I thought you said grey bridge
Oh, I love
trees, and I was like, that's a really strange sounding tree, but it'll stand out.
Gray birch. They're
I love a
skinny,
birch forest.
tall trees that are gray.
Oh yeah, this is what I make my house out of in Minecraft.
Oh,
That's what I say to Darrett, and he's like, "What? It's Minecraft." Okay, so we're going across the river looking for some scouts. Interesting. And so these were sent
Okay.
from Calaman. How long ago were they sent out?
Um, ooh, maybe a week, not too long
Okay.
ago.
Okay, that's a long time. Uh, okay, yeah. Do we depart now? I think we're all well rested.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, Darad wishes you good luck as you head down the river.
Right. And I will once again across the river give a little inspiring speech for 8 temporary hit points.
Have
I
you lost our previous ones? Because I don't think you like lose them.
You lose them on a long rest.
yeah,
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I can do it every short rest, so it doesn't matter. As long as we have 10 minutes.
I don't even think I got hit last time.
Yeah, me neither. Those goblins were nothing.
I mean,
I'm
That's
sure we're not
true.
gonna fight like a general of the dragon army now or anything. It'll be fun.
No, we're just
yeah,
going to
fair.
rescue some scouts. What could go wrong?
Exactly. Right. And away we
Well,
go.
we'll be rescuing them from something.
They probably just like ran out of water or something. They're all belly achers.
There's a river right here. Okay.
So true. But I don't know if you want to drink from this river. Have you seen what they do to the bodies in Vogler?
Yeah. It's all river ash, dead body ash down this river.
Okay, give me a second. Uh, just set up the next scene.
Okay.
I think uh, we use this time to just maybe talk a little about ourselves. Like, oh, where are you from? Now, like, just Elduin.
Like in real life or in game?
No, in game.
Okay, because I already learned you were from India and Yvain's from Russia. I'm from Australia.
Ah, is Australia just north of the northern wastes?
Pretty much, yeah. It's the city of lost names. I'm
Oh,
from
nice.
Palanthus, which is like due west of us, and I think it's a big city.
Oh,
You think?
I mean, it's got 5 little points on the map, like little stars around it.
wow.
So like it's got to be like
Okay.
a capital or something. Um, but yeah, no, I was born of a white mage father who was an elf, and my mother was a skilled musician, human, and they taught me both
Was.
the secrets of magic and music, and that's why I'm here today. How about you two?
Hey, how old are you?
Me?
Oh, yeah. How old are you?
I'm 29,
Okay.
which is I think that
Wait, is
half
that
elves.
real life or is that Elduin?
No, that's
Yeah, because
Eldrin.
I was asking Eldrin.
No, 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 no.
Yeah.
I'm not that old in real life. Um, yeah, no, because I think half elves they only live like a bit over 100 years, so like he's still fairly young.
I think Hatfield's to like 150, right? I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, just like
Let's ask the elf expert here. What do you think, Dors?
I'm pretty sure it's like because humans are for some reason average to like about 100 years. I think half
Okay.
elves get to, like 150, which is
Oh yeah, no.
pretty
But yeah,
short.
he's
That's
young.
pretty good.
He's wide-eyed looking at the world. Comparatively.
Yeah.
So
I think.
because you said your like mother was a skilled musician, is that like a thing?
Like
No.
she's still alive.
I mean, yeah, that's like actually why I didn't make myself look old because I was like, I don't have dead parents.
Oh, so she's alive. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah. No, he's just
That's
a wandering
Yeah,
youth looking for his place in the world with two
yeah,
living
we're
it.
parents.
just.
It should be like that.
I think our parents are also alive, right? That's what we decided on.
Yeah, that sounds so bad. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Like, how's you go? Just like, I think
Yeah.
our parents are.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, yeah,
one
yeah.
thing that you would notice, Elduin, is that we do call each other like brother and sister, but we look nothing alike. Like
Yeah.
different build. We don't even look like the same flavor of elf.
Is this like
But
one of those like you grew up in the same village, so like you were all brothers and sisters?
no,
No,
we had the same.
we're like full. Yeah, like we talk about our parents and stuff like that, but
Oh, okay.
like as you look
Yeah, like
at them as a person, like as an outsider, you can't like you kind of have to be like listen to them like they don't look related at all.
I was kind of thinking
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
yeah, we were.
What's the
I was
story
thinking
behind that?
that too. Well,
Behind what?
well,
Like
I mean,
in
it's a good
character,
point,
like
but
if you ask that in character, yeah, it's just like what do you mean?
Well,
I
you don't quite look the same for brother and sister.
He just like looks at
I'm
this all like what?
I'm I'm trying so hard not to say something, so I'm pretending I'm looking at a tree.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Elaine is just like, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Okay, sensitive subject. I got it. I won't go there again.
Like he's genuinely confused. Like he does not understand what you're
I mean,
I
talking
like
think,
about.
Elduin is
yeah, I
now
think I
like he's like certain that like you like one of your fathers died, and then like you're from a separate father, so like your because like that's the early explanation in his mind for why you look different. He's like, I don't want to broach that sensitive issue and be like, I'm sorry about the loss of your father.
no, they're both alive. Like,
Yeah, like
I
No, but like it's
I
like he thinks like you're from like a second marriage, basically.
no, I just whispered to Elduin, I'm adopted, but Yvain doesn't know.
Yo, what? I spit out my
Why are
what?
worst thing.
you reacting like that?
I thought you had such a strong familial bond.
I mean, yeah, like I'm adopted, not like a stranger.
That's true. How I know it's rude to ask a lady, but how old are you?
I'm I wait, out of character. How old are we? Yvain?
I have no idea. I have no like. I
Yeah,
mean, we're young, but uh,
like I think we're a
like
lot.
say something and we'll commit to the bed. I guess.
Yeah, I think around 50. Like that's still a pretty young elf.
My goodness.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
practically a child. I'm barely out of my like adolescence.
And were you adopted like at a very young age? Have you spent your whole life?
Don't say that out loud. He doesn't know.
He's
But
whispering. I'm not whispering.
okay.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
my
yeah.
mic I'm keeping up.
Yeah, I'm just like looking at trees,
Slash whisper.
very
Yeah.
curious.
Yeah. I don't know. That's Yvain clearly doesn't know because I don't think he even knows that we look different. But I tried asking my parents and they don't know either. And
It's a bit
it's been
forgetful.
no, they found me when I was a child. Like
But
when
like
I
an
was
elf child, so
really
you were like
young.
30 or like
No,
2.
no, like a little baby. Like I
Gotcha.
could walk, but I couldn't talk, so I didn't know who I was, where I was. And Espen said something about me not looking like a Kagonesti elf at all. He said I was probably an high elf, but I've not really met a high elf yet. So I have no point of reference. I think we met one high elf, right? We met Lidara, is what I
Was
wrote
she
her
the one who
name as.
sung?
Yeah, the really sad person at
I
Espen's
thought,
funeral.
yeah, was she a high elf? I thought she was like a different type of elf. Maybe not.
No, she was a blue-skinned silver nesty elf. That's what I wrote.
Is that? But
So
you don't have blue skin.
yeah, maybe she's like a, I don't know. Maybe it's
It's also confusing.
yeah. I don't. I feel like there's something out there for me, but I don't know what that is.
I'm sure you'll find your answers someday.
Yeah, or die trying.
Yeah. Well, don't worry, I won't let you die while I stick around. You know, I get it as a half elf. You know, I was raised in human society, so you know, I never quite was like the others as well.
Yeah, I mean, and like, don't get me wrong, my family was super nice to me, and it's a tribute to their uh, sense of belonging that Yvain doesn't even know that I probably don't belong. But I want to know why was I why was I in why was I just left alone? Did something go wrong?
Well, I'm sure if we, you know, stick together, we can find the answers out there somewhere.
Yeah, I think so too.
End RP.
Um, it'll
End scene.
it'll take a better part of a day before you find the area that the post that you were told about. You find the gray birch trees, but you don't see anyone around.
Most peculiar.
Can we look for tracks or something? I'm not great at it, so I'm going to ask Yvain. Can we can you s- can we check for some kind of tracks to see if there's anyone been here, or like were the scouts ever here, or
No, I was thinking even just like, do they leave a tent or something,
oh yeah, I don't know, maybe they died,
or like a
so we just
campfire?
look around, I guess.
They
Survival.
search the area.
Yeah,
Well then.
I think all of us will look around.
Oops.
Hi.
Okay. You find that there has actually been a scuffle here not too long ago, and it leads further into the uh, the forest.
Interesting. Is it like in the direction of Vogla?
Um, more towards the north, I guess.
Very strange.
Yes.
I think, yeah, I think we should keep our weapons at the ready and try to be stealthy.
I
We don't
think
know how big the attacking force is.
I've actually got something amazing to show you guys. I was learning this just the other day. We
Oh
can be
wow.
super stealthy.
Holy shit. Secret. Hush. Hush. How roll Excel?
I think so,
Then
yeah.
19.
Nice.
Alrighty.
32.
Hopefully, it's also a 19. So no, Yvain, you're 32.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Yvain.
Okay. And you're following?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eventually,
We
within 15 minutes of following this scuffle, you find one of the scouts who's currently tied to a tree, while two of the orcs, draconians, are harassing the scout. Then there's another scout not too far that seems to be lying dead on the ground.
Is this it? We've like killed dozens of these guys at this point. This should be easy.
Uh, can we try to see if there's like, does this look like the Draconians camp, or does this look like the Scouts camp? Do we see any symbols of Takisas lying around, or
No symbols. They are probably wearing symbols of Takesis, but
Mm.
you can do investigate as well.
why did the one intelligent character have to not be here?
Oh no.
Oh,
5.
it's hard to tell, but there is only one tent.
Yeah, I think we
Okay.
just like go up and stab him, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if we can do something from here, we should, but I don't think. I think we're all very frontline.
And yeah, you two are. I'm just kind of like here to look good.
Okay. Are you gonna? I mean, you would have a surprise round because, oh, you all rolled higher than their passive perception.
Yeah.
Did you want
Yeah,
to
I
go
think.
straight into it?
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, let's do it next week as we are at 2 hours already.
Oh, alrighty.
That's good.
What a cliffhanger.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll roll initiative straight away when we start next week.
Yeah, it's 2
Alrighty.
people. How long would it take?
Cool.
Vote for inspiration.
Hmm.
I think I want to vote for